Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever bend, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating out.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We're live. He is Rocky Marciano.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. Joe Joyce, an Olympic medalist. Ooh, he ate that right hand. He caught him with a left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab misses. There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not switch on. And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
That jab doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. That hook was thrown with... Whoa, wait a minute! Joe Joyce is in trouble. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? Completely. There's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice job blocking the hook. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? Well, he is glad to have heard. Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Show us something, Rocky. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning, you can see who's got it in hand, you can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor. Here we go in round 5. Who's gonna land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This has been a... Whoa, wait a minute! Rocky Marciano in trouble, do you believe this? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he... There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
How about that time counter shot? He caught him big time. Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight division, no doubt about it.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. His stamina is off the charts. That left hook missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym. Here we go, it's round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The stamina is off the charts. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And the referee will allow this to continue. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Beautiful. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for the... Round 8, and we're off again. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Wow, what a shot. And it's over. A home run swing, and that will do it here. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
Where did that come from? What a shot. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.